Financial insecurity is something that can really limit a person's ability to have fun in life, to be joyful in life, and to be less stressed in life. Hey, David Essel here, 45 years in the world of personal growth as a counselor, master life coach, all faith minister, author of 15 books. And financial insecurity is something that can really hit people hard, increasing their lack of confidence, increasing their lack of self-esteem, which is self-love, being embarrassed about the fact that they don't have a handle on their money. They don't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go through some signs of financial insecurity. Number one is when people talk constantly about the fact how hard it is to make money, how hard it is to earn an income, how hard it is to fill in the blank, right? This is financial insecurity. When someone is talking constantly about how hard it is for them to make the amount of money they want to make, that's financial insecurity. It's like gossip almost in a way. Now, if you're talking to a professional, that's a totally different story, right? But if you're talking to your friends, your family members, and it always comes up, oh my God, she's so lucky, she can buy this, he can buy that, I barely make it. Every time we have those conversations, we're deepening our financial insecurity. People who are afraid to talk about money, who are afraid to sit down with their partner and budget, who are afraid to go into a financial planner and say, hey, I haven't done anything with my money in 10, 20, 30, 50 years. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even balance my checkbook. I need help. That is a way out of financial insecurity. There are some people, believe it or not, and I know this is going to sound oxymoronic, but it's true, that will spend and spend and spend to pretend they don't have financial issues. And at the end of the month, of course, or at the end of 6 months, they're absolutely screwed with credit card debt. But during that 6 months or a year or however long they're able to pull it off, they feel like they have more money than they do. It's one of the greatest challenges of credit cards. And a lot of people are paying 29% interest, 24% interest, 19% interest. It's massive. It's huge. And yet they're doing it to make believe that they have money so they don't have to face the reality that they're struggling financially. So the more they buy, the better they feel about themselves short term, and then all of a sudden they find that they're in a worse position year after year after year. People with financial insecurity also might avoid paying taxes. They could delay paying taxes for years and years, and then it catches up with them and the IRS is penalizing them left and right. But that's financial insecurity too, because they didn't want to look at the money situation. They didn't want to go through the quote unquote hassle of working with an accountant to do their taxes or to do them on their own or to pay someone, whatever it might be. Again, when we avoid dealing with money, when we avoid talking about money, when we avoid all of these things, and when we do talk about it, it's negative, it's limited in nature, things aren't going to change, we're victims, it's unfair, all of that kind of stuff. That's financial insecurity. Listen, let's turn it around. It destroys a person's confidence and self-esteem, like I said before. It creates horrendous relationship issues. It creates horrendous feelings of shame and guilt because we don't know what we're doing financially. Let's get some work together here. You can join me and work through our financial freedom course. It's probably one of the greatest things to do if you've never taken one. That's at talkdavid.com. We can just talk in general about different steps and people to go to. I can give you a ton of ideas of who you can work with besides myself in order to eradicate that financial insecurity and get yourself back on path, okay? Everything's at talkdavid.com. And by the way, we also have 5 books there for free. So go to talkdavid.com, sign up. Let's work together. We can do magical things in just a short period of time once we put our minds together. And we work with people from all over the world. Because of inflation, we actually even have discounts going on right now as well. Everything is at talkdavid.com. Don't let this financial insecurity go for another day. All it's doing is eating you up from the inside out. Let's change that, and we can. I'm David Essel. Have an awesome day.